Hey, hello everyone. Hope you are good and enjoying the coding. Till date, we have focused on the basic programs. Now, in this session, we will focus on the intermediate programs. In this intermediate program, we are mostly focusing on the patterns. Okay, there are a lots of patterns. With the help of numbers or with the help of stars, we can print those patterns. Okay, before starting this program, let's understand what different type of patterns we can print with the help of any programming language. Okay, there are patterns like pyramid patterns, triangle patterns, and diamond patterns. Okay, so here you can see this is a pyramid patterns. Okay, pyramid patterns means there is a one particular sequence and we can follow that sequence. So at first line we will print one star. Okay, only one star. At second line we will print a two star. In this way the number of stars and the line will be incremented. Okay, so I hope this pattern is clear to you. Next is a pyramid pattern, but it's in opposite direction. In first pattern we can see the first star is started from the left side. In next pyramid pattern the star is started from the right side. In this way we can print the next pyramid patterns. Okay, now this is a opposite of the first or second patterns. It means at first line we will print maximum number of stars and then we will decrease it by line. Okay, this will be the opposite to a third pyramid patterns. In this way we can use a star to print a different types of pyramids. Let's understand some triangle patterns. Okay, here you can see we have adjusted some space while printing the stars. At first line there is only one star, but at we have printed this like a simple triangle. Okay, I hope this triangle pattern is clear to you. Next, this is a opposite triangle. Okay, and yeah, diamond is similar to a triangle, but this is a half diamond. We can say that triangle is always start like we can say that this triangle we have shifted to a left direction. Okay, this is a right direction. These two last two are a half diamonds. Okay, these are the different type of patterns. Okay, let's understand some more patterns. That is a full diamond patterns. Okay, yeah, this is a full diamond patterns. Okay, we can print these patterns with the help of coding also. Then hourglass patterns. Okay, these are the some pyramids but with the help of numbers. At initial we learn to print the pyramid with the help of star. Here we can use a number. So these are the incremental numbers like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 in this way. So this is a similar patterns but it print from the right side. Okay, now this is a also number pyramid patterns, but number is not increased like 1 2 3. So for first line it will be print 1, for second line all values will be 2, for third line all values will be 3. In this way we can use, and this is we can say that it's a triangle pattern with the help of number 1 2 3. Instead of 4 again we have printed 2. In this way 3 4 5 5 4 3. So in this way we can create a multiple pattern. So let's understand some more patterns. These are also pyramid triangle diamond patterns but with the help of numbers. Okay, for first line there is only one, then second line 2 2 3 3 3 4 4 5, and opposite of this will be the next patterns. Okay, now this is always start with 1 and it will print like 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so this is one patterns where we can print number like 1 2 3 and then 3 2 1 in this way. Okay, and opposite of that. I hope there are a lots of patterns which we can create with the help of programming language. Either you can use Python, C, C++, any programming language, Java, you can use any programming language. But yeah, first we need to understand the patterns. So out of this pattern, first we will start with the first pattern. Okay, let me open the Visual Studio, create one file for pyramid patterns, pyramid.py. Okay, so here there are a 5 lines. So we will ask user how many lines you want to print. Okay, and for each line there are every line we are increased it by 1. For first line there is only 1 star, for second line there are a 2 star, for third line there are a 3 star. It means first we will consider how many number of lines. Okay, these are the 5 lines. Then we will use one loop for print for each line. Okay, and then we'll use inside another loop for printing the star. Let's understand this first. Okay, so let me take the number of rows from user. Okay, as you know, input function we can use for taking an input from user. Enter number of rows. Okay, so here we will get a number of rows, and then we will use a loop for this row, for row in a range of rows. Okay, so it will start with 0 to row minus 1. So what I will do, I will start with 1 and then rows plus 1, because I want a exact 5 numbers. So if I start with 1, then it will give 4. That's why I have increased by 1, that is 5. Okay, and for printing a star, how many star you want to print? For first row there is only 1 star, for second row there are a 2 star, for third row there are a 3 star. Okay, so I have that number. For row is 1, row 2, row 3, in this way. Then I will use a star loop for star in a range function with row. If I use this, if row is 1, then it will execute this loop for only 1 times. If row is 2, then this loop will execute it twice. Okay, let's print star here. Okay, and then I want to give space after each star in this way, and after completing this loop I want to move this step to next line. Let's run this code. Enter number of rows, 5. Yeah, you can see for first row there is only 1 star, for second row there are 2 star, for third row there are 3 star. In this way we can print the patterns. Okay, let's understand this output and the code first. Okay, for each row, okay, I have used one loop. That means there are a five rows. I have used first loop. For printing a star, for first row I want to print only 1 star, so in row I have a 1 value, so this loop will be executed only 1. For second line this loop will be executed twice. For third line this loop executed 3 times. So in this way I have printed a star, and for each star I have given a space. After each star I have given a space. I hope this is clear to you. Okay, let's understand next pattern. Okay, so I'm not considering this pattern, so I'm considering a third pattern. So in third pattern we are printing a 5 star, then 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's understand this. I'm copying this program as it is, creating a new file, pyramid2.py, pasting here. Enter number of rows, maybe 5. So for first row, okay, for first row I want to print a 5 star. Then instead of starting with 1, what I will do, I will start with 5, then till 0, and it's decremented by 1. Okay, it means it will return 5 in row, then it will print 5 star, then for it will decremented by 1. Next I will receive 4, then it will print 4 star. Let's run this. Enter number of rows, 5. Yeah, here you can see 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In this way we can print a third patterns. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. Let's understand now the triangle pattern. Okay, so here there are some spaces, then this spaces. So let's understand first this, how to implement this triangle pattern. Okay, so this is a triangle pattern. So let me add some lines here. This is a first row, this is a second row. Okay, take this paint. So here you can see there are a 5 rows. Okay, row 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, these are the 5 rows. Okay, if we have to print triangle with the help of 5 rows, then let's understand there are a 4 spaces. That means 5 minus 1. Number of spaces will be 5 minus 1 at first line. Okay, then at next line there are a 2 star. then we have a 3 spaces. For next line there are 2 spaces. For next line there is only 1 space. It means if we are going to print a space, then these are decreased by 1. For first line there will be a 4 space, then 3, 2, 1. It means we will use one loop for printing a space and it will be decreased by 1. Okay, this about the spaces. Then after printing each star there is a space. Okay, after printing each star there is a space, you can see here. Okay, after printing each star there is a space. Okay, in this way we can use for printing a star. For first line there is only 1 star, for second line there are 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star. Means if we have to print a star, it will be increased by 1. If we have to print a space, that will be decreased by 1. And there is one additional loop for printing the number of lines. Okay, I hope this explanation is clear to you. Let's implement this with the help of Python code star.py. Sorry, it's triangle pattern. Okay, so I'm copying this. So enter number of rows. Rows will be a 5. Then we will use one loop for printing the lines or rows, or row in range of 1 to rows plus 1 because we have started from 1. Okay, then next we will print a space. So space always start with number of lines minus 1, right? 5 lines, then there are 4 spaces. Okay, let's print that. For space in range of rows, how many rows? 5 minus 1, 2 till 0, and it will be decreased by 1. Let's print space here. Space and is equal to empty. Okay, yeah, it has printed 4 star. Then we are printing a star. Let's print star, str star in range of rows. Okay, print star and end with space. Okay, then after completing line, move to next line. I hope this is clear to you. So what is this? One loop for number of lines, one loop for number of lines, second loop for space. Spaces will be number of rows minus 1 to 0, number of rows minus 1 to 0. Then we will print a star. For first line there will be only 1 star, for second line there will be 2 star, in this way. And after printing all star, we move to a next line, that is this. Let's print this. Number of rows 5, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, why spaces are not here? Because rows minus 1. Okay, always rows will be a 4. Instead of minus 1, what I will do, I will use a row. Okay, I hope you got it what I did. Number of rows 5. Yeah, you can see 1 2 3 4 5 in this way. So why it's a row? Because for first row it will be reduced by 1, 5 minus 1. Next row 5 minus 2, 5 minus 3, 5 minus 4. In this way we have to reduce the space. That's why rows minus row instead of a hard-coded one value. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Instead of this triangle pattern, we can use a numbers. Okay, the numbers what we have used here. Okay, in this way we can print any patterns. Okay, if still you want to cover any additional patterns, okay, then you can comment me. I will cover that patterns in the next video. Yeah, thank you. See you in next session.